Hello everybody, my name is Big Owl. In today's Redstone video, I'm going to be showing you how to build this AFK Nether Wart farm. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick fly around, show you really quickly just kind of how it works, and then I'm going to show you how to build this. So yeah, as you can see, lots of pistons and observers getting pushed all around. We're going to come over here. We stand on top of this slime block, aim for the back pixel of this soul sand, and then just hold down right click, and things start to happen, just like that. Now eventually, this nether wart is going to grow, so really quickly I'm going to do game rule, random tick speed, I'm going to set that to 200, so this should help it grow. So yeah, this is it all built up. So you would build this like up against a wall, and then I've got a couple side things here to stop the nether wart from flying off to the side. The ceiling, assuming you're aiming at that back pixel, can be as high as 3 blocks. So as you just saw, it just harvested. So really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead, put that there. So basically, once it harvests, you will get launched up by the slime block, and then you would hit your head on the ceiling and get sent back down, or you just bounce out if you didn't hit your head on the ceiling. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you how to build this. Alright, so we're going to come off to the side here, I'm going to show you how to build this. So first you want to figure out where you want your wall to be, so I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to build a quick makeshift wall here. Alright, so this is a wall. You want to figure out where you want to put it, and then 2 blocks away from your wall, put an upward facing sticky piston, just like that. Then you're going to want to put down a slime block on top of it, and a soul sand up against the wall. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this wall because I don't like it. Next we're going to put a temporary block on top of the soul sand, and an observer facing into it. Then you can go ahead and remove that. Then you're going to come and on the back of this observer, put down a downward facing sticky piston. Then you're going to put on the bottom of that sticky piston an observer facing back towards the soul sand. Then you're going to come just behind it, put an upward facing sticky piston there, just like that. Then you're going to, on the back of this piston here, put an observer facing out that direction. Then you're on the back of that observer, put down a downward facing sticky piston, just like that. On the ground here, underneath that sticky piston, put a observer facing outward that direction. Then you're going to put a piece of redstone behind that observer, put a sticky piston facing back into the machine just over here. Then you're going to come out a block, put an observer facing kind of into that piston. Then you're going to grab 3 pieces of redstone, just bring them out like this, put a repeater going into this piston here, put it to 2 ticks, and that is the machine done. So now you can just like build up your wall here around it. I would suggest putting a couple blocks on the side here so that the nether wart doesn't fly out. And I would also suggest surrounding the slime block with immovable objects. But you could also just use regular things and hope that nothing too bad happens. So yeah, that is the machine done. So really quickly, I'm going to explain how exactly this all works. Alright, so yeah, this isn't the best nether wart farm. DocM77 did come up with another design that is a bit better than this, so I'll leave it in the description. But if you're looking for just one that, is just a single one, gets you some nether wart, this is a good one. I did go AFK overnight with this. I did like 16 hours, and it only got me like a stack of nether wart. I think I just got super unlucky, because I would check on it like within half an hour intervals, and I would have nothing extra in my inventory of nether wart. So yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to demonstrate how this works by just placing blocks. So first we're going to have the putting down the nether wart. So when you put down the nether wart, this is what would happen. So this observer would go down, and that observer would go down as well. Then we're going to have it growth stage 1. So as you can see here, this observer got pulled back up, this observer got pushed back up, and then this observer here also got pulled up. And then we're going to have growth stage 2. So as you can see, both of those observers got sent back down. This would be growth stage 4, the final growth, and then that pushes that observer down, activates all this, and sends you flying and breaks the Nether Wart. I'm sure that was not a very good explanation, but yeah, that's about as good as I can do. So yeah, this machine can break if it grows too fast between stages. You shouldn't have that problem if it's not the random tick speed isn't set up. But yeah, if your random tick speed is set up like this, it can break if it activates too quickly afterwards. And if that does happen, then you just kind of need to make sure that all these observers are put in their proper positions. This observer actually switches between that position and that position. Don't worry about that. That's perfectly fine. So yeah, that is the machine. Again, you need to have at least 3 blocks of clearance above you when you're doing this, so that you can kind of bounce out before you plant out another one, because that gives it time to reset. Alright guys, so I hope you did enjoy this tutorial. I will leave a world download in the description so you can check out these machines. This video was actually suggested, well, this video idea was suggested by MKWiz, who suggested that I make an AFK, well, not an AFK, a fully automatic Nether Wart farm. That is actually not possible in vanilla Minecraft, unfortunately. So I decided to make this AFK one. There are some better designs out there, but this one is kind of fun because, I mean, you get launched. That's fun. So yeah, guys, I hope you did like this video. If you did, do leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check out my social media, Instagram and Twitter. There are links in the description. And I will see you next time. Excelsior!